whatever degrees you have, your angle, times pi over 180 radians. That's when you're converting from degrees to radians. Okay, so now how do you convert from radians back into degrees? And what we do over here is basically the same idea, except this time we have pi at the top, right? Because we're trying to get into degrees. So whatever we're trying to get as our end result, that's the thing that comes on top. So, you know, over here we're trying to get to pi and we had pi over here. So now we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to have 180 over pi, right? Because 180 represents the degrees. That's what we're trying to get. So basically what happens here is that when you do it, the pi is essentially canceling itself out. So what you can do is you can just look at it this way, where you're taking the 180 and you're substituting it into wherever there's pi. So 5 times 180 over 6. Then when you multiply it out, you get 150 degrees. Okay, next one. So pretty much the same thing. So like I said, it just cancels each other out. So you can just think of it as you're taking 180 and you're putting it into wherever we had pi. So with that same idea, 9 pi over 4, so 9 times 180 over 4, and that gives you 405 degrees. Okay, so over here we have 6 radians, so we don't really have the pi or anything, so you can't really say that, oh, you know, I'm putting 180, I'm substituting it in. So it's the same idea still. So what you do is you're still multiplying it by 180 over pi, and you're just going to multiply across, right? So before these two are being canceled out. We don't have pi here, so nothing's being canceled. So we're just multiplying straight across. So, you know, you multiply that, so you have to divide by pi this time. Before we weren't doing that because the pi got canceled out. So then when you solve for this, it's going to give you approximately 343.8 degrees. Okay, so this one, same idea. So, okay. Okay, we do have pi over here, so it does get canceled out. So then, what do you have left? We're not dividing by anything because this is over 1 and this got canceled out, so you don't have to divide by anything. Everywhere else we already had a denominator somewhere, so we were dividing. So over here we just multiply straight across. And that's going to give you, okay. Okay.